Hey guys, wanted to get on the Wild Willies. Where I'm at so far, uh, step one, went ahead and built the arms, put the arms on the gearbox, and that's where I'm at. I ended up doing that off camera, kind of just started working on it and didn't realize, just started building it. The gearbox has been went through, and all of the plastic bushings that they build it with got thrown in the garbage can, and bearings got put in place. So I will not build a Tamiya car without bushings. It's just not going to happen, especially a gearbox. So that leaves me at step 3, which is building the wheelie bar, which I've already got the parts cut off and trimmed. That's another big thing. I always trim my parts, that little bit of flash, or what do you call it? The little nub that's still there when you cut it off the part. It can affect your car sometimes. It feels better to not have to worry about it. So that's your wheelie bar, and it takes 2 MA2 screws. So I will put them in place. Maybe. It's been a rainy, somewhat chilly day for Northwest Ohio. Yeah, supposed to have strong storms coming in tonight, but they're saying now they're not going to be strong. So that's a good thing. Alright. And we have a wheelie bar. Woohoo. Cool. Alright, now that wheelie bar will attach like so to your gearbox with 4 more MA2 screws. I've been wanting to get started on this car sooner, and I've just had other things going on non-RC, and haven't been able to get on it like I wanted to. Plus, I've been working on the body. The body I've been doing totally off camera because there's no purpose in even trying to film doing the body because there's just too much stuff to do. Alright, get the 4 screws set in place for that. Somehow lost my handle. Oh. Ah. Okay, try it again. Oh. You know, I thought there was going to be a big difference buying the Tamiya screws or screwdrivers for the Tamiya screws. And you know, there really isn't. The more I've been using them, they round stuff out just as easily as the regular screwdrivers I have in my box. But it's still nice having that little kit, you know, sitting here on the table, ready to rock and roll, dedicated to building cars. I like that. I can deal with that. All right. And there you go. One wheelie bar installed. Now, we take two metal out drives, or end drives, whatever you want to call them. Two out drives for the gearbox. And run them down in place. There they are. Sweet. And then you get an O-ring. O-rings are supposed to be in bag A. There we go. If you ever need little containers, I'm on Trilogy, I think it is. And these little, the inhalers come in that. Very nice. Put an O-ring inside each. Whoa, wait a minute. What the hell was that? I'll drive just fell out. Put an O-ring down inside each of the out drives. Okay, outright fell out of the other side. That's what that thunk was. Okay. Step 3 is complete. Now, step 4. Step 4, I have got the B4 bearing cups cut out and trimmed, and I'll stick a bearing inside each one of these. Before I put the axle in. You know, these axles the same. These axles are MA10. They're the same. No need to grease them because it's going on the bearing. Don't need to mess with that. Okay. Now, MA4 is your axle shaft thing. What I'll do is I'll put them in the bottom, screw pin. I'll put them in the bottom one, to hold everything in place. Okay. Now, take a MA1 screw. I had dumped a bunch of screws ahead of time, like a dumbass. And, yeah, so some of the stuff is not where, or not how it should be. Because I already had some of the stuff kind of laying out on the table. Like I said, like a dumbass. Okay, now what I just do with the screw ahead. There it is. Alright. Whoa, hello. Check. Okay. Like I said, I'm kind of disappointed in these screwdrivers, really, because they, it's just as easy to strip something with these as it is my regular ones. That's really sad. But, oh well, what do you do? Use a bigger size, I guess. That always works. Okay, boom, that side done. Now, same thing for this side. Let's go ahead and tighten this one up now so I don't have to mess with it later. Dog bone. Woof woof. And bam. Very cool. All right, well, steps 3 and 4. I've got steps 1, 2, 3, and 4 done now. Very nice. Got the rear suspension built, the wheelie bar. Very cool. On these dog bones, I'm going to have to kind of wait and see what happens, because I was watching Shen RC's video, Steve Shen RC, and he had some problems with the O-rings in these, so I'm going to kind of wait and see how this is, because it was almost like they were binding. I think it was the front ones. I think these were kind of loose. That like needed an O-ring in the axle, and the front ones had too many O-rings. And it was kind of binding everything. So what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to stop right here for now. I got the rear end built, gearbox rebuilt, and step 5 is doing the servo. I got a servo here. I want to make sure it's centered. I got my little battery for my servo tester on the charger right now. Plus I got dinner coming. It's just about out of the oven. So I'm going to call it quits for right now. And we'll get back on this later tonight. Get going through the rest of it. So thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you soon.